Would you climb a roaring 600-foot waterfall just to reach a hidden jungle oasis? Today, we are conquering Jamaica's ultimate water adventures. We are scaling the massive Dunn's River Falls and taking every insane cliff jump at the Blue Hole. Let's dive in. We just got off the cruise ship and are heading down the pier to track down our tour operator. We booked this trip through Viator with Kool Jamaica Tours, and it cost us about $86 per person. The whole excursion is supposed to take around 4 to 5 hours. We hopped in the van for a quick 5 to 10 minute drive straight to Dunn's River Falls. In the parking lot, the rule is simple: grab your gear and leave the rest in the van. This excursion involves a lot of walking, and it starts the second you leave the parking lot as we head down to the main entrance. We arrive at the ticket booth next, but our tour package completely covered the entrance fee, so we just stopped to use the restrooms. The walking doesn't stop here. You'll wind through several paths across the park before finally reaching the staging area. This is where everyone will break into groups and get paired up with an official Dunn's River Falls tour guide. Once your group is set, it's time to head down to the beach. To get to the start of the climb, you have to walk all the way down to the beach, and yes, that means conquering a lot of steps. Right before you head down, your group is assigned an official park photographer. They will follow you up the entire waterfall, capturing both photo and video of the whole experience. The entire media package costs $40, and they email everything straight to you after the tour. We finally made it down to the beach, and the views are incredible. We are officially ready to start the climb. As we begin our climb, keep in mind that everyone must wear water shoes or tennis shoes you don't mind getting wet. Thankfully, the guides tell you exactly where to step safely and which rocks to avoid, especially the dark ones, because they are incredibly slippery. Don't expect to rush up this thing. The pace is pretty slow, and you'll end up doing a lot of waiting for everyone to catch up. This was our first major test, crossing right through the rushing waterfall. The current is incredibly powerful here, but the guide is right there to grab your hand and help you safely across. In some sections, the natural rocks look and feel just like stairs, making this part of the climb a lot easier. The water rushes pretty fast through here, but they actually have handrails built right into the side of the rocks to help you with your climb. You have to duck down and wade right underneath this bridge. But as soon as you pop out on the other side, the photographer is waiting to catch you falling backwards into the water. Then we hit this awesome spot, which is basically a small natural water slide made completely out of the smooth rocks. It is so much fun.
I felt like I drowned. It was a deep hole. I couldn't get that out.
Along the way, there are actually a lot of small lagoon-type areas where you can take a break, wade around, or just lounge in the water. This spot is pure photo op perfection. The guides have you stand right in the middle of the rushing water for an incredible shot. Honestly, this climb turned out to be way longer than we thought it would be. We've been climbing forever and we're still not at the top yet. This part was wild. You were going straight up the rocks, feeling like a legit mountain climber. The photo ops just keep on coming. After all that work, we are almost to the top. I can actually see the end right ahead of us. We did it! We're officially at the top. The entire climb took about an hour from start to finish, and it was an absolute blast. Next, we jumped back in the van for a 30-minute drive over to the Blue Hole. Once we arrived, the very first thing everyone has to do is get geared up with their life jackets. Walking into the Blue Hole is a breeze. It doesn't take nearly as long to get to the action this time around. Check out that platform jump right there. We skipped it for now, but trust me, we will be back to tackle it later in the video. Even though the walk is shorter, there are still a ton of steps you have to navigate just to get down to our starting point at the water. Here's another look at that platform jump. The guides are essential here for helping you cross. The water is shockingly strong, and going over that waterfall is absolutely not on the itinerary today. We're making our way all the way to the top, and then we'll be hitting every single jump on the way back down. That was a fun first little jump, but the real test is next. We are making our way back up and around to conquer the big cliff jump. Next up is the cliff jump. Not everyone is super brave at first, and you can see the woman in front of me hesitate on the edge. The guides are so patient and encouraging here, making sure everyone feels ready before they take the leap. My turn to step up. I decided to take things up a notch and climb to the higher cliff for my jump. Scott decided he wasn't going to be left out and stepped up to take on the high jump too. This next jump is a little intimidating because the rushing waterfall churns up the pool below, meaning you are literally jumping straight into a cloud of white water. We are officially making our way back down now, and it is finally time to go tackle that big platform jump we saw earlier. Scott goes first, and I follow right behind him. Honestly, it's not as scary as it looks. The water is still super strong here, but this rope helps you get out. time for our last little jump of the day to officially wrap up this incredible water adventure. And that's a wrap on our day at Dunn's River Falls and the Blue Hole. It was an amazing excursion from start to finish, and we highly recommend it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride, and we'll see you guys next time.
It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there.